Hello folks, Trouble T-Cat here, and today I'm going to be talking a bit about Black Ops 3, which, look, I know what you're thinking. I can hear you thinking it already. You're thinking, Trouble T-Cat, what the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck did you buy the new cow on Doots? What's wrong with you, man? Holy shit! Trouble T-Cat, are you okay? Yeah, look, I mean, I actually do feel pretty bad about this. That sounds really awful. I actually think it's an alright cow on Doots, so this is mostly going to be positive, spoiler alert, but I do have some complaints, but it's mostly going to be positive. But I do feel like it's, I don't know why I even bought this, because I fucking, the last few ones have been just god-awful, right? I mean, Advanced Warfare was fucking garbage. Black Ops 2 I just personally didn't enjoy that much. The last one I really enjoyed myself was the first Black Ops. So, no, I don't have a good excuse for why the fuck I bought this, but I shouldn't need one, right? The reason I ended up, there were a few things that pushed me over the edge to buy this. One of them was the co-op campaign, and I watched some footage of the campaign from another YouTuber that I follow, and he seemed to like it. I thought the campaign looked fun, and I liked the idea of playing the campaign through in co-op with my buddy Fidelman. And so, I mean, as fucking retarded as it sounds, I mostly bought this Call of Duty game for the single-player campaign. I really liked Black Ops 1's single-player campaign. I think a good Call of Duty campaign can actually be quite a fun thing. And so far, you know, campaign seems alright, but I'm mostly going to be talking about the multiplayer in this video, because I know that's what people mostly care about. And as the video title reflects, this is not a, like, full-on review of the game. I don't even have a script, guys. This is all being fucking ad-libbed. Anything can happen now. But, more of a first impressions thing. I'm not that high of a rank. I haven't unlocked that much stuff. And, in fact, I haven't played the game enough to really make a definitive call as to whether or not you should buy this game. I think this is an interesting Call of Duty because from the sort of feel I've been getting from looking at stuff online, I feel like this is one that people who don't necessarily go out there and buy every Call of Duty are actually considering, which the last couple, I think it was kind of, you know, this video would be completely pointless, because either you were a fan of the series and you were going to buy the game anyway, or you fucking hated the series at that point and you weren't going to buy it. Advanced Warfare was fucking awful, by the way, so I'm really sorry if you did buy that. I feel bad for you, son. I made that mistake. I made that terrible mistake. But Blops 3, COD Blops 3, as it's known, to get into actually discussing the gameplay, I think it's pretty fun. I think this is pretty decent. There's been a dearth of interesting multiplayer shooters lately. Is the other reason I bought this. You know, Battlefront, I think the problem I've been having with Battlefield is that it's the same shit year after year, and Battlefront is more or less more of the same with the new coat of paint. It is a bit different from other Battlefield games, but I was not that impressed with the beta, and, you know, I just want some... I basically wanted the dumb, fun, casual game. That's what I expect from a Call of Duty game. This is also, of course, the same shit year after year, but I haven't been playing it for the last few years, so I'm not as fatigued. Like, if you've been playing all the Call of Duties and you're really fatigued with the franchise, you're not going to want to play this. I mean, it's pretty much the same shit, again, as one would expect. But I think this is pretty decent Call of Duty from what I've played of it so far. The time to kill is stupidly short by any other game standards, but for a Call of Duty game is not, like, as short as it could be. I'm not being constantly raped to death by kill streaks and explosives, which is one of the things that's a feature of the worst Call of Duties. You just get fucked by kill streaks and grenades constantly. Doesn't happen so much in this game. The new movement stuff is fun. It adds a little bit of an extra dimension to the game. It's much like an Advanced Warfare. It's not really a game changer, you know? It doesn't shake up the formula and bring a whole new tier of cow on Doots and fucking... No, this game is nothing like Quake or Unreal Tournament. Every time a fucking game journalist compares this game to, like, Quake and Unreal Tournament, I want to fucking strangle them, because it's not. It's nothing like an actual skill-based arena shooter. This is still a dumb, fun, casual game that any fucking idiot, fucking scrub can hop in and get a few kills and feel good about themselves. And that's fine. I see myself actually playing this a fair bit. I feel like I spent most of this video just like trying to defend my purchasing decision of the game, and it's gotten to that point with this franchise, hasn't it? That you really gotta sort of be able to defend it in some sense. And I think this is a defensible purchase. That's my initial impression. You know, I think it's a fun game. I've been enjoying it. The weapon balance seems okay. Some of the automatic shotguns strike me as ludicrously fucking overpowered, but it's actually only on certain maps, I've realized, and so I think the balance seems okay. Not that that's all that important anyway. As I said, I think the movement systems are fun, and, you know, it's just alright. It's like a warm glass of milk near bedtime, you know? It's kind of... I used to play all the Call of Duties, and I sort of went off it for a few years, and coming back to it, it's pretty much exactly how I remember it, and don't believe anyone who tells you any different, that, like, the new movement options or anything really shake up the formula, because they don't. But it's, you know, pleasant. It's nice. So, would I recommend buying this game at this point? I mean... It really, maybe, you know, it depends on, if you're, as I said, if you're sick of the franchise, absolutely not. If you're not, I guess, like, I guess I actually would. It just feels really, really, like, it's like pulling teeth getting me to say, like, yes, I think this Call of Duty game is actually pretty fun. But I really do, you know, I think it's okay. It's not gonna appeal to people who like really skill-based stuff, and it's not gonna appeal to people who are just sick of Call of Duty, but if you just want a stupid fucking casual shooter to play, I think it's reasonably good, and that's, you know, that's Call of Duty at its best, really. So, if you're interested in a dumb casual shooter, then you know, you can pick this thing up. I don't think you'll regret it. I think it's fine. You know? I would recommend buying it on console rather than PC, although that may change because they announced something really shocking to me. Treyarch said that they're going to bring out, like, modding and map-making tools early next year. I don't know if that's also going to be on console or not, because I didn't look into it too much. But I would generally recommend buying it on console instead of PC. I bought it on PC even though I have a PS4, because I think the game, because I have, like, friends on PC and shit, but I think Call of Duty generally plays a little bit better with a controller, because it sort of masks how stupidly short the time to kill is if nobody can fucking aim properly, is the main reason. So, like, and also I think there will probably... I mean, there's plenty of people playing this on PC at the moment, but in some of the less popular modes, I am getting put in servers in the US playing from Australia. If you're in the US, it's probably completely fine, but here in Oz, I feel like I'd probably find it easier getting matches sometimes if I was on console, because I know most people do buy these games on console. But, you know, it plays okay. It plays okay. I don't hate it. I will mention, there's been a lot of technical issues that people have been having with the game. I've had some minor technical issues. I can't max it out on my pretty damn beastly rig, which strikes me as a bit fucked up, considering it doesn't look that great. But the technical issues I've personally had with it have been minor, and I've been able to cope with it. The mouse support is not perfect, but I can deal with it, and as I said, the performance issues for me have been mild. Just bear in mind that you may have much more severe that fucking guy there thought he was playing Unreal Tournament, you know, wall running with a rocket launcher blasting me apart. As I said before, the game is not like Quake or Unreal Tournament. That guy just thought he was playing one of those games. It was funny, though. It's kind of weird in older Call of Duties if somebody killed me with a rocket launcher like that. I'd be like, oh, fucking noob too. But when I saw it in this, I just thought that was kind of funny. What was I saying? Yeah. So bear in mind, you may have really bad technical issues. A lot of people have been reporting them. So I'd recommend buying this directly from Steam or something like that, where you can get a refund if you do have those technical problems. I actually bought mine through a gray reseller because I felt so bad about buying it anyway. I was determined to spend the least amount of money possible. But it does mean that if I'd had any serious technical issues, I wouldn't have been able to refund this, because gray resellers, you know, generally don't issue refunds for that kind of shit, particularly. So, yeah, just be aware you may encounter some technical issues. But, you know, overall, at the moment, you know, as of having played it for only a few hours, yes, I think this is okay. I would recommend it to anyone who's going to be interested in, like, Call on Dudes. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought of this video. I'm going to make a few more videos using Blops 3, probably, because there's some other stuff I want to talk about. I might just use it as, like, backing, you know, to talk about other shit. Anyway, until next time, Trouble T Cat out.